We're faced with a new government, and new governments bring about new legislation. This, in a way, is a bit of old legislation left over from the last government that the new government wants to do better. What am I talking about? The Renters' Rights Reform, or the Renters' Rights Bill, to soon to be the Renters' Rights Act. And this was something that the Conservatives started, couldn't get through government, and now is actually being taken up by Labour. But instead of actually being introduced as a brand new piece of legislation that could help clear up, I mean, if you know anything about our law, you'll know a lot of it is really old, a lot of it is really irrelevant, and it's not fit for purpose in the modern day. That's exactly the same with housing and renting legislation. We could have reformed everything, but we haven't.
I think the biggest worry with the Renters' Rights Bill is the fact that it's changed. And it's the biggest change in legislation that we've had for over 30 years.
And so there is a big change coming.
The media doesn't help in these situations. They love a scaremonger. And I've seen a lot on social media as well, where there's really is some panic buying out there. And it's really not the right narrative to have in the current climate. Change is always scary.
What you really need to do is listen to the podcast this week to make sure you understand what's going on.